Folks, how we doing?
Doing good.
For those of you who do not know, my name is Elad Gross. I'm running for Attorney General because our Attorney General sucks and we really need a new one. I'm coming from court today. I've spent a long time there. And this morning, I started. There was a guy who, he texted me really early this morning. It was about 6:30 a.m. He's a Republican. And he's got a radio show. He asked me if I would come on to talk about Marcellus Williams because time was running out for that guy to live. And I said, yeah, absolutely. So I was on with him, and we talked for a while, and he was perplexed. He didn't understand how Missouri could even be considering it. How in the world would they look at a man where the prosecutor has said we screwed up this case, where the family of the victim says we don't want him to die? Why in the world wouldn't the governor have done something? Why did our attorney general demand that he die? And we agreed. Later in the day, right as I was leaving court, I got a call from another reporter asking if I would give a comment. And in my mind, while I'm sitting in court, all I can think of is, there's a chance. There's a chance that the governor's going to do the right thing. There's a chance that the attorney general will tell him, when you get that call, are you going to approve it? He'll say no. You know, there's in the Bible, the story of Exodus. And a lot of folks know the 10 plagues and slavery in Egypt and then moving out. And there is a line there where it says that Pharaoh had decided to let them go after the final plague, but that God had hardened his heart and that he changed his mind and he pursued the Israelites as they were leaving. And I don't know what hardened Mike Parsons' heart tonight, but something did. And Marcellus Williams is dead. We have an attorney general who time and time again has chosen to use the authority that he has as our attorney with our money to hold people in prison where they're not supposed to, and now even execute someone that the victim's family said do not kill. So when I say our attorney general sucks, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. We are talking about someone who belongs nowhere near the power of government, because he's doing that on behalf of the people of the state of Missouri. Shouldn't have happened. Shouldn't have been the attorney general to start with. He was appointed. And he still thinks he can do this with our resources and in our name. Boo. We have to fire Andrew Bailey in November. We have to do it. We have to do it. It's not a question of will we do it. We have to do it. It has to be done. This is not someone that we can trust. This is not someone who represents us. When we tried to get issues on the ballot, he said no. When we tried to exercise our constitutional right to put issues that we care about on the ballot, he said, I'm going to stop you with the authority that you gave me as your attorney general. And that's wrong. Yep. This is someone who has consistently abused the power of his office to take advantage of those who can't stop him. And that's why it's up to the people of the state of Missouri to stop him. It's our job to stop him. It's our job. There's so much that office can do for you. There's so much. We can go after these folks who are scamming us all the time. We can protect our drinking water so that our grandkids can drink the water in Missouri. And as your attorney general, given all the stuff that we've seen just this week, I am going to start Missouri's first civil rights division to make sure it doesn't happen again. your attorney general should be your attorney. Not the attorney for the governor, not the attorney for big government or for big donors, but for you and your family. And it's about time that we have an attorney general who is on our side, who sides with the people of the state of Missouri.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we need. And so that's what we're going to get done. So I'm sorry I'm not a little, usually I get to talk about the dog and everything else here. But man, it's a tough day.
Yeah.
It's been a tough day for a long time in Missouri.
Yep.
And when we take back our government, it's not going to be so tough for us anymore. It's going to be tough for those folks who have exploited us and taken advantage of the power they never should have had. And they'll know again that the people of the state of Missouri own Missouri. So let's go get it done. My name's Elad Gross, and I'm ready to be your Attorney General.